Hello, and welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts Shipyard Champions. So, I built my ship already. Realized I wasn't recording. So yeah, here's my ship. Let's take a look at what the challenge is. Let's first go back out here. We're playing Austria-Hungary versus the British. 1915. Set the range to 25,000 meters. Weather is clear, time is morning. Let's see, let's read the actual challenge. This time by BrotherMunro. Superdreadnoughts, year 1915, range at least 20 kilometers. You can increase it if you wish. Weather should be clear, time morning. Your forces, 1 battleship, plus optional escorts. Enemy forces depends on country of choice. If you are fighting Britain, then it's 5 battlecruisers. If you're fighting Germany, it is 1 battleship and 3 battlecruisers. Your country, either France, Italy, or Austria-Hungary. Enemy country. If you choose France, the enemy is Germany. If you choose Austria-Hungary, the enemy is Britain. If you choose Italy, you may pick either Germany or Britain. I chose Austria-Hungary, so my enemy is Britain. Design restrictions on your battleship. It must be a Superdreadnought with at least 14-inch guns and a top speed of 24 knots or greater. Otherwise, you are free to design your ship as you wish. Call for aid. Optionally, you can call in reinforcements. The following ships are available: a single battlecruiser, 2 armored cruisers, 3 protected or scout cruisers, or a squadron of 5 destroyers. You can call in any of these ships, or even all of them. Each group you call on costs you 1 point. If you call on all of them, you start at -4 points basically. You may not design these ships, they are to be AI generated. And as such, I will not be calling on them. Scoring. After 1 hour of in-game time, if your battleship is still afloat, you get 5 points. If your battleship is only minor damage, structure above 75%, with no red or black damage icons, you get an additional 2 points. If you sink an enemy battlecruiser, you get 1 point per battlecruiser. And if I had chosen to fight Germany, I would have gotten 2 points for their battleship. So it's a maximum of 5 points anyway. If a reinforcements group is totally destroyed, I also lose points. But I'm not bringing those. So, maximum scoring will be 5 points for sinking the battlecruisers, 5 points for keeping my battleship afloat, and another 2 points if I can keep it afloat, having taken not any serious damage. So a total of 12 points is the absolute maximum. Well, let's go and look at my ship and see what I did. My top speed is 24 knots, as was required. I went with 16-inch guns for a simple reason, is that they had to be 14 or bigger, and everything 14 or larger is just Mark 1s. I found that with the same barrel and ammunition settings, the 14-inch guns actually had longer reload than the 16s, which was kind of strange, but there you go. And the 16s just have more penetration, more range. And I'm going with range because I don't want my ship to take any damage. I want my ship to survive and to get the 5 points, and to also get the 2 points for not having taken any serious damage. And the easiest way to do that is just not getting hit. And the easiest way to not get hit is to outrange the enemy. So that's why I'm going with 28.7 kilometer AP range. So let's get at it. Let's see what kind of battlecruisers the AI will come up with to face us. Okay, it actually spent quite a long time designing these battlecruisers. So let's see if they are any good. By the way, I think I forgot to mention it, but I went with reduced ammo. Because this battle is only to last 1 hour of in-game game time. Whatever is not sunk in that time will not get sunk. After 1 hour I will exit the battle, and that will be that. So with firing 1 salvo a minute, this is plenty ammo to last that time. Also light shells to gain even a bit more accuracy and range. Enemy is to the north. There is the enemy. Let's see. They're not identified yet, but they got 11.4 inch guns. 6 of them? That's not much. It's kind of light. Lots of secondaries though. And their main gun range is 19 kilometers, 19.1. Alright. We are now firing at 24 kilometers. And we are switching targets. Let's just stick with that one. It's switching targets again. Okay, which one do you want to stick with? Usually when it does the switching target things, it is because it really wants to target one ship. In this case, all of the ships are identical. So I don't really care which one it targets, as long as it sticks with it. It doesn't swap back and forth. We are inside of the enemy range now. Let's try not to be. Although that's entirely up to the enemy, because I'm pretty sure they are faster being battlecruisers. I do have a range found bonus, 50%. Partial pen. Yeah, my accuracy is not too terrible. Range found bonus is climbing. And the range is opening up. I think around 20 kilometers is my sweet spot. I got 12.8 inches of pen at that range. I don't know what kind of armor they have, because they're not identified yet. But being AI built battlecruisers, they might not have that much. Soon identified. There we go. What are we up against? Palace. 32 knots. It's quite fast. Maximum bulkheads. 13 inches main belt at 90% quality. We got 2 powder and TNT 2, so they shouldn't be exploding all over. Yeah. Decent ships, I would say. A little bit light on the main armament. I think these secondaries here would be better off replaced by another main gun. I'm running, by the way, Cordite 2 and TNT 2. Cordite 2 does give me a higher flash fire chance than tube powder. But less so than Cordite 1, and it gives me range. I do have more range than I need though. Outraging them by 10 kilometers. They're closed in. I don't like being in range of all of those guns. So I'm gonna try not to be, even if it's costing me my my cruise speed bonus. There you go, 19.5. And go down to cruising speed again. My ideal cruising speed is actually only 14 knots, but I do get some bonus going 18. Stick with AP, please. I want you to land some penetrations. I got 12.8, but that's versus 100% armor quality. They've only got 90. What kind of turret armor do you have? Not much. Lots of barbette armor, but only 7.3 on the actual turret sides. Can I actually get anything sunk in 1 hour? It's looking doubtful, because there's only 25 minutes left of in-game time. Yeah, we're out of range again. I was hoping the AI would build something that would explode, something with dunite and cordite. There we go. Plus 35 for cruising speed now that I slow down to 14. "19 minutes left. Yeah, I don't think it was necessary to go with light shells, because I've got more than enough range. That's a hit though, finally. Range found bonus is up to 1000%. And it's time to kite away a little bit. .2 out of range. $10 left. You might actually have an easier time fighting against Germany, because they would have had to have a battleship that would probably be quite a bit slower, and then the battlecruisers would have to follow the battleship. And I could have scored 2 points if I was able to hit and sink that battleship. Yeah, I'm getting lots of target fast speed debuff, minus 50. Because they're going at almost 30 knots. 6 minutes left. That should be 6 salvos. Three minutes left. At least my ship is afloat and has taken no damage. That's light damage, so it's still not a problem. 2 minutes left. One minute left. Let's make those last salvos count. Am I target locking? Yeah, I am. No, I'm not. There we go. 1 hour. No enemy ships sunk. No serious damage to my battleship. So that should be 7 points for staying alive, having taken no damage. But disappointing gunnery versus these very fast battlecruisers. Yeah. Well, that's it. That's kind of what you get when you're locked to Mark 1 guns. I don't quite remember what you get in the unmodded game. I did ask if it was okay if I played this with naval arms race mod, and it was. So let's actually get our thumbnail. Like so. Yeah, I don't remember exactly in the unmodded games what you get in 1915 for, like, do you get Mark III 14s? I don't think so. I think you only get Mark II. But yeah, that was it. Not very spectacular, but 7 points is 7 points. I hope that doesn't land me like way at the bottom of the scorecard. Goodbye, and take care.